apparently Iran is about to or trying to bomb California, y'all. They're looking at certain spots. They're looking at certain places to hit first. They're gonna do it with drones. Um, what up, Miro? What up, Miro? Thank you for tuning in. Let's get into this video, man, and see what's going on out here in these streets.
Good afternoon. I can tell you we just learned that the FBI reportedly warned California police about that unconfirmed intelligence report involving a possible drone strike by Iran off the West Coast. That's according to ABC News. It's reports like that one, which is exactly why we see some barricades outside, fencing here. We know that by Sunday there will be hundreds of police officers deployed here to the Dolby Theater, along with hundreds of federal.
What is that Spider-Man doing? Anybody peep the Spider-Man though, real quick? Just sorry. Come on, dog. California's a different beast.
It's police officers deployed here to the Dolby Theater, along with hundreds of federal Homeland Security and FBI personnel. Moments ago, in a virtual news conference, Governor Gavin Newsom said that he was aware of those threats from Iran to attack areas of California with drone strikes. Take a listen.
As it relates to the broader concern, as it relates to drone strikes, we've been aware of that information. We've been working collaboratively through the SOC, which we established right after the war began, the State Operations Center, working with the Office of Emergency Service, but also working locally to make sure we transmit any information that we have received, and we're aware of that, which has been reported, I think, by ABC7. We're aware of that information, and we transfer that information in real time to our local partners. Drone issues have been always top of mind, and we've assembled some work groups specifically around those concerns. But that's all I'll share at the moment. I have nothing more insightful beyond just what's been reported and how we're transmitting what we know to our local partners, which is critical.
Which is a good thing. They haven't been bombing any place in the United States yet, and that's one of the main things that I'm really hoping doesn't happen. But of course, you know, anything can happen nowadays because we just living in a chaotic time. But I am hoping and praying that the United States does not get bombed, because I feel like, and this is my honest opinion, if they do touch America, it's going to be a lot more chaotic than it already is. A lot more deadlier than it already is. That's just my opinion.
There you have it. But important to note, authorities emphasize there is no confirmed specific threat tied to the Oscars right now, but they say heightened vigilance is necessary given the global tensions created by the conflict with Iran. Authorities say an encoded shortwave radio message believed to have originated in Iran was detected shortly after the reported killing of the country's supreme leader on February 28th. Investigators say the number sequence resembled signals historically used to communicate with covert operatives and may have been intended for sleeper cells, though officials stress there is no confirmed threat tied to it right now. ABC News, as we just said, reporting the FBI recently warned California law enforcement about intelligence suggesting Iran may have considered launching drone attacks from a vessel off the U.S. West Coast if American strikes occurred. Officials say the report included no details on timing, targets, or perpetrators and remains unconfirmed. Meanwhile, large gatherings like the Oscars remain a focus. Security experts also believe other likely targets include transportation hubs like airports, Jewish facilities, and big sporting and entertainment events. The FBI and Department of Homeland Security say they are continuing to monitor potential retaliation threats today.
They were looking to do something here that was going to get a lot of attention.
Let me know
that
your
is
thoughts
something
down
that
below,
would fall
man. Let me
within
know
their
your
group
thoughts.
of targets. It is kind of believed that they have target folders already ready.
Imagine if the Oscars gets bombed. Oh my gosh, that would be. I hope not.
Go should that day ever come when they get operationalized. The fear is that this day has come.
Security around the Dolby Theater will be extensive. Officials say bomb squads will scan every arriving vehicle using detection equipment and explosive sniffing dogs, while SWAT teams monitor for potential drone threats capable of carrying explosive devices. Undercover officers and specialized counterterrorism units from LAPD and the FBI, Homeland Security as well, they will all be stationed throughout this area. Back out here live at this hour, we can tell you that officials say sharpshooters will also be positioned on nearby rooftops, and officers will maintain 24-hour patrols in this immediate area surrounding the Dolby Theater. That is the latest for now here live in Hollywood.
Good catch, man. Good catch. Let me know y'all thoughts about this down in the comments below. I'd really like to know y'all thoughts. My thoughts is this simply, be safe out there. Be very, very safe, because again, we don't know what's going to happen. We can't predict the future, but if we know certain places is going to get hit, I'd stay far, far away from those places. Honestly, I'd stay far away. And you know, I was thinking of going to California next month, and you know, ever since I heard this news, you know, I've been a little bit iffy about it. A little bit iffy. I haven't bought my ticket yet. Still thinking about it. I still might do it, but like, just to hear the fact that California could possibly get bombed, I'm not a fan of that. I'll be honest with you.